Hello everyone, welcome to Jackals TV. On this video, we're focusing on the junior Jackals as they take on the Thunder Buddies in ASHL 19 plus D1 division hockey. This is the second time the teams will have met. Earlier in the season, the Thunder Buddies won in a acrimonious game with lots of penalties and ill will, and that was an 8-4 win for the Buddies. So the Jackals will be looking for some retribution here this week. You see the Jackals in their familiar white jerseys with the blue and red trim, and we see the Buddies in their practice-like light blue jerseys at the right side of your screen. Let's head into the first period highlights. Start off with the Jackals on offense. They're Holden putting it out front to Josh, who gets a backhand shot on net, gets directed to the corner, and stays out. We'll go down to the other net, and now the Buddies on the attack. Coming in wide here, defenseman jumping up in the play. Wide angle shot, but manages to lift it up and over Cam's shoulder there. Seeing eye puck into a small spot that was available, and it's 1-0 for the Buddies. Jackals trying to rebound here. Here we see JJ putting it aside over there to Patrick, who drags it to the middle, puts it on net. There's a deflection opportunity there, but the goalie keeps it out. More Jackals coming here again. They put the puck around behind the net. Kind of coming out high with it there. Holden makes moves, gets a good shot off there. Headroom up high blocker, but manages to hit the goalie in the chest, and they cover it up. Buddies down the other end here, trying to sweep it around in front from behind the net, but Cam comes out and seals the bottom there and covers it up to keep it 1-0. Buddies keep coming though. Here they come down the middle there. Get a good shot off there, but Cam does well to save it. However, the rebound pops out to the guy that's there, and he manages to shovel it into the empty net off the rebound, and it's now 2-0 for the Buddies. Here we see them off the opening faceoff, trying to get another one, winding their way through, around, coming in there, but Cam keeps the door closed, and it maintains that 2-0 lead for the Buddies. Ryan's going to try and get that one back here. Here he's driving wide on the backhand. Gets a shot off to the lower blocker side there, but the goalie makes a save. That leads to this chance here. Bob with the point shot off the face-off. You're going to see as they line back up for the draw here, you see Chris Stuhar say something to Emmy, saying, hey, let me have the middle there where the shot came in. They switch sides, and sure enough, look what happens here. Off the faceoff, puck comes back to Bob again, puts the shot on net, tipped into the net by Chris. Good call on there on his part to switch sides, and he was available there to make the tip, and that brings the score to 2-1 for the Buddies. The period is winding down, and off the faceoff after that goal, the Buddies do try to restore the 2-goal lead. They come in wide here, get a good quick hard shot off there, but Cam flashes the leather, and that ends the first period, 2-1 for the Buddies. And here we see the Jackals trying to tie this one up early in the period. Here we see Patrick bounce off the wall there to Holden, who takes it in wide on the left side, cuts through across the middle, but the goalie does well to slide across there and make the save. Here we see a chance at the other end, very similar, coming around the defenseman, trying to poke it in there, but puck gets pushed off to the side. It gets put up the wall to Ryan, who's coming down the side. Patrick coming hard down the left there, takes a pass across. Goalie, though, reads it, gets across, makes the save. You see the Buddies in the other end here. There's a button hook. He finds the guy coming in from the point there late, tries to put a low blocker. Cam makes a save, then dives across. Big, huge save there. Guy clutches his head. Can't believe it didn't go in. Cam with the big save to keep it 2-1. Here we see JJ on a rush, driving the puck wide. It gets chopped to the front of the net there, and Chris Stuhar gets a couple whacks at it. It rattles around in the goalie's leg right on the line, but without an overhead cam, it appears to stay out. Here we see the Buddies at the other end. The player picks it up along the wall there, tries to take a waster shot from the side there. It hits Gary Mizuno's leg and deflects over top of Cam, and in the net it goes. It's now 3-1 for the Buddies. A bit of luck there on a tip off of Gary. Remember that for later. Here we see the Buddies got a turnover at the other end that turns into a 2-on-1 going the other way. It comes across there. Cam slides efficiently across there. Nothing to shoot at. Gobbles it up. Keeps it 3-1. Here we see Holden weaving his way through the neutral zone. He puts the puck on the net there. McKenna is sent flying over the pad of the goaltender, but can't manage to get a hold of the rebound there. That turns into a transition quickly the other way for a breakaway, but Cam is there to flash the leg down low and keep it out. Here's McKenna creating a turnover at the blue line that she relays up to Holden, goes in 2-on-1 with Patrick. He chooses to drag there, make a deke move. It goes to Patrick off the side there through the crease. McKenna almost had it there to tap in the empty net, but couldn't get a stick on that one. And a wasted opportunity there for the Jackals. McKenna coming up again, holds off the defenseman. Patrick picks it up, shoots it up high there, had a chance. Rebound comes out, and Holden can't quite get a hold of it there. A couple more chances. This line has been on fire, but can't find a way to put it in the net. And the chances keep coming. Here's Ryan throwing it out front. Hits Darshan in the stick, and it trickles just wide. He doesn't quite get enough of it. Another glorious chance, and the Jackals remain down by 2. Here they come again. Emmy picking that up on the fly, cutting in front of them there, gets it up high. It hits the post and goes wide. Chances galore for the Jackals, and they can't seem to find that second goal. That's going to see the buddies down at the other end here. Player gets knocked down looking for a penalty. He isn't going to get it, but it does bounce right out front to that player that was all loose up high. And then again to the player who got knocked down, but Cam gets across to make the save. And here we see the Jackals with time expiring in the second period. We see a 4-on-1. Not much time left there, so Ethan has to shoot, and it gets turned away, and that's going to end the second period 3-1. Here come the Jackals now, trying to stage a comeback in this period. We see Holden holding it wide, put it in front of McKenna, who takes a backhand shot towards the net. It gets steered to the corner, and that's going to allow the buddies to get the puck there and make a stretch pass all the way down to a Seagull behind the play, who manages to get a quick shot off before he gets caught, but Cam is there solidly, makes another save, and keeps the Jackals in it. Here come the buddies again, cutting through the middle there. Another shot down low. Cam steers that one aside. Here's JJ with the turnover at center. He delays a bit to allow the play to be onside. Then he drives in on the right, gets a good shot off there. That bounces out to Ryan, got the rebound, but the goalie comes across the Wongo style on his belly, makes a save. Then he gets put out front to Darshan, who has a glorious chance there, and he slams his stick on the ice in frustration as the Jackals have had lots of chances, but haven't found a way to score yet. Here we see them again. Another puck out front there to Ryan. Sweeps it on net through Darshan's stick. Chances galore, and they can't find a way to score. And that allows the buddies to be down on the offense here, and Bob cuts him off there, and he gets tripped up, and that's going to be a penalty for the buddies, and the Jackals are going to go to the power play and see if they can generate some more chances here to tie this game up down by 2. We see Ryan driving hard off that face-off there, coming wide, tries to put it on the net there. Save is made by the goalie. Again, here we see the puck go out to Bob. He tries to put it across to Ryan, read well by the defenseman, but he can't move it out quick enough. It gets kept in. Patrick puts it to Bob. Bob puts it back to Patrick. He gets a shot on that. Rebound comes to Ryan, and this time they are able to finish it off and put that rebound in and cut the lead to 3-2. And they keep on coming. Here we see the puck gets thrown down there. Bob quickly puts it up to Patrick, who's going to drive wide with it. He's going to get a shot off there. He's going to get his own rebound. He's going to throw it out front. It's just going to miss Ryan, but Gary jumps into the play, gets it to Ryan, who backhands it over to Patrick, who slides it in. This time it's Patrick from Ryan. Goal number 2 was Ryan from Patrick. Either way, the Jackals have tied this one up at 3 late. Buddy's looking for their bazillionth tie of the season here, but here they're going to try and prevent it. They get a little quick play there, in alone on the breakaway, but Cam shuts the door and keeps it out. Here's Ryan with a turnover that he pushes up to Patrick. It's going to turn into a bit of a 2-on-1 there. Ahead to Holden. He's in all alone, walking in, gets the shot off, but it's right in the guts, and the goalie manages to swallow it up and get the whistle. Here's a nice pass by the buddies to find a pinching defenseman there who gets a great opportunity, but Cam's up to the challenge and makes the save. Here's Ebby carrying the puck awkwardly across the blue line there, dumps it in to go get it, chases it into the corner, and this player tries to spin around off of Emmy there and ends up putting his shoulder into her and knocks her down, wins her a bit there. She's going to come back and try to get retribution, gets knocked down again, and look what happens on the other side of the ice here. They recollect the puck and move it up to the player who's coming through the neutral zone. Not much time left, about 20 seconds left. He's getting forced wide there, preventative around behind the net, and he tries in desperation to throw it out front, but it hits Gary's skate, hops over the pad of Cam, and makes it 4-3 for the buddies with about 12 seconds left. But Jackals are going to try and come back from that one. Here you see off that face-off, Patrick gets an opportunity from the right wall. There's about 5, 6, 7 seconds left, something like that. They almost win this face-off. It bounces around. No one able to get a shot on net out of all of that. And the buddies are going to escape with a victory here when it looked like they may be on course for their 8th tie of the year. So a disappointing result there for the Jackals, who made a big comeback in the the third period were unable to get the point by getting it to overtime, and they're unable to get revenge against the Buddies for the 8-4 defeat they suffered last game. So let's have a look at the out-of-town scoreboard for this week. There you see the game at the bottom there, the 4-3 loss by the Jackals. There was an extra game this week as the Thunder Buddies and Kings had to make up a game earlier in the week, so you see that one there. And let's have a look and see how those affect the standings. The Old Mill Hockey still at the top of the standings. Thunder Buddies have shot all the way up to second place now, ahead of the Muckers, and the Kings have dropped from first all the way down to fourth. Lightning and Junior Jackals bringing up the rear there. So let's see who it will be playing each other next week. You see the Junior Jackals are playing the Kings there, and with the way the Kings have been going lately, maybe there's a chance there for the Jackals to end their losing streak, and you see Old Mill Hockey and the Thunder Buddies will be battling for first place. That's it for this week, folks. We'll see you next week.